Hi, I'm Ben Edge and I am Head of Product for Cloud Commerce Group. I'm also Head of Product for our parent company Everymile, who are owned by WPP. So WPP are the largest advertising and marketing company in the world. I'm really excited to be here. My role as Head of Product is to ensure that business strategy and product strategy are aligned. I build out the product vision and the strategy and roadmap that helps us achieve those overall strategic business ambitions. My background is historically in retail finance, so I've worked for the Cooperative Bank, Lloyds Banking Group and RBS. Most recently, I've joined the Cloud Commerce Group from Boohoo, where I was lead product manager there, supporting the 13 brands of Boohoo in the development of their products, services and applications that supported the back end. Yeah, I think what attracted me most to joining Cloud Commerce Group ultimately was the ambition, certainly from leadership, and those overall business strategic ambitions really excited me. There's a huge challenge that we have on both Cloud Commerce Group and on the Everymile platform, but the enthusiasm and the passion and the energy that the people within the leadership and the entire organisation have shown is just really infectious. So I'm really excited to join that team. You know, it was a real sense of sort of passion of everyone you speak to at the organisation to really helping this business grow and thrive. And I think that's really sort of attracted me to take on this enormous challenge of supporting both Cloud Commerce Group and Everymile succeed and excel. And I think there's also a really good healthy culture across the organisation as well. There's a lot of really talented individuals that work here. There's a lot of energy, there's a lot of enthusiasm, and again it's really exciting to be part of something that feels almost sort of new startup. In a certain way, it feels like there's been there's an injection of new talent and new people and new ideas that have come in, and it's just really exciting to be part of something with so much energy and so much ambition. So yeah, really looking forward to starting the journey. So ultimately, Cloud Commerce Group wants to move to a position where we're a lot more product-centric as an organisation, which is a really exciting place to be in, but also requires a significant journey. Historically, Cloud Commerce Group hadn't really had a product function as such, so we've got an injection of new and talented product people that's coming into the organisation, blended with the experience and expertise and passion of already existing sort of colleagues that work within the organisation. So what we've been doing over the past couple of months is really embedding those product ways of working, establishing the product teams and collaborating with all the sort of organisational departments to really try and solidify and bring together that culture. We've been building out our ambitious product vision and our strategy and our roadmap, and really trying to get people excited about it as well. I think it's really important that as a product organisation, everybody feeds into that and everyone buys into that whole sort of product vision and those product ways of working as well. And I think that for me has been really important and a real success over the past couple of months. People have been really receptive to product coming in. And alongside that, what we've been trying to do is really understand our products and our market and our competitors as well. It's really important that we don't come in and make any assumptions about where a product needs to go. It's about understanding what our customers want. I've personally been out to a number of customers already, trying to spend time with them and trying to really understand what root cause problems they're trying to address. So it's around understanding the customer, it's around understanding the overall marketplace, and that's what we've been doing as a product team, really trying to build out where do we want this product to go, where do we want Cloud Commerce Group as an organisation to go. In 5 years' time, where will we be? And that helps us derive our product vision, our North Star for where we ultimately want to get to. And how we try to do this is sort of split this out into 3 sort of core value propositions as we see them. So ultimately we want to help our businesses thrive in selling products, selling more products to more marketplaces and really supporting the ability for businesses to sell. And at the heart of everything we do is our OMS operation, so receiving orders, scaling orders, storing and sort of integrating with the business's sort of existing infrastructure, and ultimately being the heart of the entire end-to-end e-commerce operation. That's ultimately incredibly important. And then finally, on the fulfillment side, is trying to support our businesses to really sort of grow and thrive in supporting getting product to their customers quickly and efficiently. You know, one of the key challenges we see is businesses having a effective fulfillment operation and being able to support and manage that. And our product, ultimately, we want to help customers to achieve that. So helping customers sell, helping customers process orders, helping customers fulfill orders are what we see as really sort of key value propositions within our product. And as a product team, it's our responsibility to understand how each of those areas, how we can grow the product maturity within those as well. We understand now as a product team that, you know, no one business is the same. Certain businesses need certain expertise and certain help in particular areas. And what we're becoming really skilled and experts at is understanding how each of those businesses can benefit from certain parts of the product. So what we want to do is grow this product out to be a really holistic end-to-end sort of e-commerce solutions operation for numerous different businesses, whether businesses need help in integrating with more marketplaces or increasing sales, whether they need help with core sort of OMS capabilities, or whether they need help in at the fulfillment space and helping to get products to customers quickly. That's what we're trying to build out at the moment. So it's been a bit of a discovery phase for us, I'd say, over the past few months. We've also brought in a lot of new engineering teams as well to support and complement the product team as well. So we're geared up and we're ready to go now to really start to attack that product roadmap sort of now and into next year, which is a really exciting place to be. For me, over the next 12 months, and we're already starting to see signs of this as well, but it's seeing the whole company really embrace that product culture. I think that's a really sort of key, will be a key sort of success factor for me. We've already seen the organisation start to really sort of buy into this sort of way of working. But ultimately, to make sure that the product and the customer is at the heart of everything that we do. That's a real sort of culture shift that we're on, and that's a journey in itself. I think I'm really excited to work more closely with customers, not just myself, but the whole product team, is to really sort of build an absolute expert understanding of our customers, their needs, the problems that they're trying to address. I think that's going to be a really sort of big success factor for us over the next 12 months. And I think ultimately seeing the product mature and grow as well, and seeing new capabilities introduced, seeing what we can do to make our product market leading is where we want to get to. The whole product strategy is based around being able to digitize existing processes, then moving to automating those processes, but ultimately moving to a position where we can optimize key processes and moving to a point where we're not just simply digitizing a business's existing processes, but we're actively and proactively supporting you and actually guiding you and helping you as a business sort of grow and thrive and scale as well. That's sort of really important to us as a product team as well, and really aligned with our overall product vision. And we're also really sort of keen to start to sort of tap into some of the sort of existing market opportunities that we've seen as we've been embarking on product discovery. So the emergence of new marketplaces, the ability to expand our fulfillment capabilities as well, and really start to tackle fundamental problems that businesses are addressing from a fulfillment perspective as well, and just really trying to keep ahead of the curve as well. I think historically Cloud Commerce Group has been a bit reactive to trends, and I think where we want to try and get to over the next 12 months is that we can start being innovators in that space. We can start utilising some of the really exciting opportunities we have with WPP and some of the agencies and partners that they work with to ultimately support our business as well. If you look at sort of data, insights, fulfillment, there's loads of opportunities for us to help sort of grow and scale from that perspective. So yeah, I think one of the key takeaways for me is just making sure that you really understand your marketplace and making sure you understand your customers, especially within the e-commerce space. It's such a rapidly evolving and changing landscape. You know, it's no longer okay just to sit back and rest, assuming that you understand what customers need. Go out and speak to them, understand the market, understand the various different trends. You know, you've seen a rapid emergence of new marketplaces. You see the ambitions of businesses rapidly evolving as well. You know, no longer are sort of small businesses, you know, happy just sort of selling very, very sort of locally and domestically. They've got massive ambitions to sell internationally as well. And it's about how can we support businesses now and in the future. And you know, to do that, you need a really, really solid, good understanding of you know your customers, the marketplace, and trying to really start to be proactively forecasting some of those market trends. And ultimately, that's where Cloud Commerce Group want to get to as well. We don't want to be a product that's static. We want to be an organisation, a product that's forward thinking, and we start to become innovators rather than reactors. And I think that's certainly one of my key takeaways.